Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a new moon in Virgo read for all 12 zodiacs. Okay, so the new moon message for Virgo is trust all will be well. Trust all will be well. Okay? It's complicated trying to... There we go. That's about as good as it gets. Alright, what does that mean? Okay. It means to slow down, let things unfold, see where they go. Just let them unfold on their own. Helping others where you can. Okay? Good affirmation at this time. I help others, and others help me. The energies that come with this moon are to set intentions, make your desires known, and influence what you can for a more positive outcome. Okay? For a higher good. Good scents to use at this time. Bergamot, eucalyptus, lavender, good herbs, sage, basil, vanilla, stones, carnelian for fueling yourself, bringing back your fire a little bit. Sapphire for reminding yourself to be kind and to attract loyalty. Moonstone for to ground your intuition and to draw in things that are coming in with good intentions. Okay? Alright. Let's get busy. We're going to start with Aries. We're going to start with Aries. Let's see. What's going on for Aries during the new moon in Virgo? Magician reversed. All right. Scheming, liar, rascal, swindler. Delays of some sort. Some sort of insecurity may pop up, or like you're not feeling very creative even could be part of it as well. Okay. Let's get why Spirit. Why is Aries struck? Ooh, that's a lot. Holy cow. We're not taking all that. That's way too much. We're just going to take those two because that's pretty much the essence of this as well. Okay. Alright, so what we're seeing here is the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, both reversed. Okay, so some of you are struggling to find inspiration. Some of you are being blocked from the truth. And there's a lot of you that are not getting the messages that you need. Or not getting the money that you need. Some of you maybe like your checks, like your money's funny, is what I'm going to say. Like your check's not appearing to be what it's supposed to be. Or maybe some of you are like getting sent home early from work, or somebody's experiencing a layoff. The money is funny, and that's what's blocking you from creating what it is that you are truly inspired to do. So like there could be some of you that like you're ready to move out of one area and move to another. You're ready to move on to bigger, better, more high energy, high effectiveness things. Things that spark your passion, your creativity, and you're just being blocked. You're being blocked by financial reasons, by something moving along too slowly, like maybe there's not progress, not as much progress as you had hoped with something you have already created. It's just like delays. Delays are unable, like inaptitude, like you're unable, inapt to do something. And it could just be because somebody's blocking the truth from you. All right, what advice do we have for Aries during this new moon? You have to trust that all will be well. It might take a little longer to get there. You might have to get a little more training to be able to do it on your own, something to that effect. But I'm not feeling like, I mean, the Magician is still a powerful card, even in reverse. Somebody could be doing black magic on you just kind of as a, kind of as a little side note there. Somebody may be blocking you from it. Yeah. And then we pull Laguz here. Yep. Go with the flow, man. Be like the water that runs down the stream. It will provide you a sense of renewal for you to get rest at this point, to take care of yourself. Some of you, a salt bath could be extremely important. You may be seeing things in your dreams, so make sure that you're getting enough rest. Some of you may be having fantastical dreams even, specifically about people. People who haven't been honest with you, or people who were... It could even be exes. I'm not really getting exy vibe, but I mean, it could be. Or this could be someone that you hold to a pretty high standard, because it is a night. They may be coming in to try to manipulate some things. Be careful with that energy. Make sure they're able to do what they're telling you that they can do, okay? Okay. Also, we get Teiwaz as a rune, okay? Honor, justice, leadership, and authority. Analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, willingness to self-sacrifice. Okay, some of you might be going through a time where you're asked to give more than what you're getting back. I feel like if that is the case, you need to give what you said you were going to give, okay? You need to maintain that self-honor that you have. Like, if you said you were going to do it, you need to do it. This is not a time to bail or not be accountable. But this is a time to trust that things will go as they are supposed to. If things are delayed, they're delayed for a reason. If people are lying to you, they're lying for a reason. There is a method to the madness. If your money is funny, you need to figure out why. Trust that it will come back to you, but you need to figure out why, okay? Because you're going to have to battle through some things here. And I do feel like finances are going to be a very large part of why you can't or are inept to do what needs to be done. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to move on to Taurus. Oh, no, this one first. What's going on for Taurus, Spirit? Oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune reversed. All right. The transformation that is taking place is either difficult or it's delayed. It's stagnant even, could be. Could just be a little setback. Could be a large setback here, okay? But it will be done. Whatever it is, whatever transformation is happening, whatever cycle you're in, like it may be like halted, stalled, delayed, but it's gonna come full circle. It has to. For spiritual reasons, it has to. So understand that it might be taking a little longer, but it'll do it's gonna do its thing. Yep, some of you it could be a legal matter. Some of you it may be being able to save money or move. Maybe something with moving is taking too fucking long. Maybe like you couldn't find somewhere effective to go, or you couldn't get the legal part of it squashed in time. Some of you, this may be like a divorce and you're not able to sell assets. It's some sort of separation from something and then not being able to either unload what you have or move to what you want. That's how I'll put it. Yeah. That's a struggle. Some of you need to pay attention to your Jupiter. That's the planet of expansion and prosperity, okay? Yours may be like in retrograde or blocked by something else at this point, because I do feel like your expansion, it's coming. It's gonna happen. You just have to figure out how. Like maybe you can't access your savings for some reason. I just had a situation pop up in my head and I'm just gonna say it out loud. So like I watched a documentary on like the financial and economical issues in Lebanon. I feel like there are some of you that are struggling almost like what is going on in Lebanon, where they like switched their currency so that they're no longer able to access money that they already had earned or saved. They only can use their quote unquote new money It's like one of those situations. So maybe this is somebody like trying to go overseas or trying to buy something overseas. Could be property, or it could be just a legal matter that's unable to be suppressed or unable to be concluded. It's like you want it to be done and it's just not happening. I feel like it's because there's not balance. Like there's something that's stalled, delayed, and I feel like it has to do with money. It's something about financial shit, man. If you're wondering what's holding it up, it's money. All right. What advice do we have for Taurus? What advice do we have for Taurus? Ooh, that's quick. Perth. Occult secrets. Dice cup. Mystery. Evolution. Change. Okay, changes are coming. Evolutionary changes are coming for you. They are coming. Could be occult matters that are holding shit up too. Could be that you got a bad tarot reading and you listen to it. Could just be that, like some of you are not paying attention to like your astrological signs. And what you're hearing is backwards from what's actually fucking happening. Okay, you need to pay attention to your planetary alignments and the zodiacs that align with them. Okay, pay attention to what your house is in. Pay attention to what the planet is symbolic for that you're aligned with. Like, those are going to be important to you. I know it's time consuming. Sometimes it even gets frustrating, guys. But seriously, like, it will help you so fucking much. Oh my goodness, so much. Strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Okay. Some of you are going to have to rely on your own inner strength here, okay? Eihwaz is like your ability to endure things, okay? It's the ability to actually fucking protect and defend your stuff. Some of you may have to physically step up to the plate in whatever this matter is. Like, you may have to physically go to court. You may have to physically go overseas to obtain whatever was taken from you or whatever the holdup is on your money or this place that you're supposed to be. Like, there's just, you're gonna have to defend, and it's gonna take some endurance, and you're going to have to know your shit. Okay, enlightenment is there. You need to be trustworthy in what you're saying. You need to be reliable in what you're doing. Dependable. Okay? That's going to make a huge fucking difference here. And it's going to allow for the expansion. Okay? Alright. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, what is going on for the Gemmies? What is going on for the Geminis? Ooh. 3 flip. We're going to take top and call it. Alright, Judgment reversed. Some of you might be going through an experience of indecision. Some of you, it may be weakness or doubt of something. A wrong judgment call or decision could be made against you. Some of you might be experiencing illness or separation from things. Adverse court opinions, okay? That could be, it doesn't have to be court. Could be like your peers or family or friends, okay? Malicious gossip could be being had at this time. You could be deferring a decision as well. Like, it is a decision that needs to be made, but you just might not be doing it right the fuck now. Like, you're just like, I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, it's going to start affecting you. Yes, it's going to start affecting the stability of your home because somebody can't make a fucking decision or because somebody is sick. It's going to start affecting your home. Or even just the malicious gossip. It may start affecting your personal life, your relationships, your home space, your ability to focus on the tasks at hand and get things done. It's going to start affecting that. You need to pay attention to it. What advice do we have for the Judgment reverse? Spirit, what can we do? What can we do? What can Gemini do? Gemini. What can Gemini do? Ooh. Yeah. Don't wait for unity on this option. Don't wait for unity, okay? That's Brigid's cross in reverse, okay? The rebirth, the renewal, the spring back on this, it's not coming on its own. The unity between you and these people is not going to happen. So if you're sitting waiting back for the apology or waiting for this person to come into alignment with you, it's not going to happen, and it's definitely not going to happen in the time frame you want it to. Yeah. Yeah, you need to make some ripples. Okay, that's, for those of you who don't understand what that means that you need to plant the seed. You definitely need to set the intention and make your desires known. Trusting all will be well is important here, but it is time for you to let it be known what it is that you want. What you would find acceptable and not acceptable needs to be said. I would not wait for this person to come into unity with you. If you're having a situation where you need to move on for your health, or you need to move on because you just can't accept that place, it doesn't make you happy anymore, it's not feeding your higher power, your higher good, it's not putting you down the right path, then you need to let that be known to that person. Like, I need to move where I can grow. Yep, Perthu. Alright, uncertain meaning, a secretive matter, a mystery, hidden things, and occult abilities. Yeah, somebody might not be, they're hiding something from you. I'm just going to put it out there. Like, they're not being 100% honest with you about what it is that what's holding them up, or what's not putting them into alignment, or why they're sick. Some of you need to go to doctor's appointments with this person. Some of you need to, like, really do a deep dive with this person on deciding whether you two are still in alignment or not. And for others of you, this is a situation where maybe if you do have occult abilities, it's time to use them. So if you have your own deck, like, you should should definitely be saying a prayer. Saying a prayer, asking a question, and pulling some cards. Abso-fucking-lutely. Some of you really do need to pay attention to those stones of protection, because this person's, that malicious energy that's coming with it, it's going to be a fucking problem. Some of you need to sage yourselves. Just use it. It's not expensive. It's not hard to do. Sage yourselves. If you have anything that's like, Moonstone is good at this time. Yeah, of all the stones there, I would advise Moonstone, honestly, for you guys, Gemini. I think that's going to be really important for you at this time, because it's it's kind of a rough one. Like, the energy I feel from it is heart-wrenching. Absolutely. For some of you, there's something that you need to go do. I feel like there's something that needs to be done. I don't know if that's like going to get like going to talk to, there's not a whole lot of legal here, but it could be going to talk to a lawyer about what you can and cannot do, or talking to an advisor about financially what you're able to do and not do on your own. Like, especially if it's out of alignment for you and this other person. Like, if this is a situation where you're just not happy where you are now, it isn't what was promised, it's not serving your higher power, and it's just like, it's just no bueno for you no more. You need to go seek some advice, babes. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Let's move on to Cancer. What is going on for the Cancer Collective, spirits? What's going on? Cancer. Okay. No, King of Wands. Good. Yay. Positivity. Yes. Okay. Bold, good, generous, passionate, strong. Some of you may be having someone in a leadership role coming at you, or some of you may be fulfilling a leadership role. Excuse me. Somebody didn't want me to tell you that. Wow. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could have been working on your third eye chakra and you're now in a full form of awareness with being King of Wands here. Some of you are aware of like way more aware of what you're able to harvest on your own, what you're able to produce, what you're able to lead, what you're able to strategize even. There's a lot of you that have made a very, very, very good plan here, and it may piss other people off, and you're at the point, yeah, you're at the point you just don't give a fuck. For the majority of you, I'm getting this is like really good news for your partnership or a partnership that's coming in. Some of you may be having an alignment come in. For those of you who are already aligned, it could just be a realignment with your partner, like you guys are getting back to being on the same page. You agree on the plan. You're back into sync with each other. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini as well. Just putting it out there. This is a good alignment for business. This is a good alignment for partnerships, marriage even. Like, if this is somebody aligning with someone where you guys are really conquering some good stuff right here, like, it may result in marriage. Like, stay positive is your advice. Beautiful. Okay, so with being the king, heavy is the head that wears the crown, right? Okay, so there may be chaos along the way. There may be shit that steps into your path or tries to delay or set you back. As long as you and this person are in alignment, you should be fine. You should be fine. Absolutely. Another pull, right? Oh, okay. Some of you may be traveling, both in the terms of lifestyle choices or an actual journey. So it could be like anything from a vacation to an evolutionary change for you, especially mentally. Okay, a change of place or setting could be extremely important for you to gain the knowledge that you're looking for or that you need to create what it is that you want. Okay? Some of you are just gaining a larger perspective on, it's like that you move from that energy of self to that energy of community. You know what I mean? Or that energy of the human race. Okay, like what this is what's good for me, but it's also good for every fucking body. Like, it may be something that you're discovering that you in this alignment need to share with everyone. It's really important. All right. Let's move on to Leo. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn this AC on. Yeah. Oh! Alright. What's going on for Leo, Spirit? What's going on for Leo? Okay. Five of Cups reverse. That's a beautiful energy to be in. Please don't mistake it, okay? This is a new form of happiness or a return to an old lover friend or an old alliance. It's moving on and accepting health and healing, accepting forgiveness, accepting a rejoining of worlds in a way, shape, or form, okay? It is a good card. You're moving on. You're no longer crying over spilled milk. You're looking for new shit. You're looking for alignments that are good for you. Six of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be giving you a financial offer. It may have strings attached to it, so be careful with that energy. Also, be careful with how generous you're being towards other people. Is it truly necessary for that person to get help? This is like that. This is like that person reaching out to you for help when they're really, it's not that they need help. You're innate. It's almost like don't enable people type of energy is kind of how I feel here. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you need to pay attention to your, is that Venus? Yeah, Mars. Some of you need to pay attention to your Mars sign, okay? That's the planet of action and energy. Some of you need to pay attention to where your Mars alignment is. All right. Virgo energy hard up in here, Leo. Yeah. Lots of Virgo energy. Somebody's asking you for help. They could very well be a Virgo. All right. Out of this, only good will come. Out of this, only good will come. Okay, so if they're making an offer, it is going to be a good offer. It's just going to be one that has some strings that you have to make peace with. Like, or if you're offering people help, it's only giving you good karma to help them. Just be careful that you're not enabling them to make bad choices or enabling them to stay stuck in their past, okay? That's how I'm going to put it. The situation is involved with the Aries energy, so March 21st through April 19th, the situation could have started unfolding, or it could be that it's just the Aries energy of, like, it's okay to help this person, but it's not okay to go to war for them, is kind of how I feel about this. That's kind of how I feel. Let's see what the rune has to say. Advice for Leo. Oh, guys, yep. Protection is shield, protective urge to shelter oneself or others, defense, warding off evil, shield guardian, connection with the gods, awakening, and higher life. Yep. I wear this sigil every day. This is all guys. Okay? Some of you need to put that on your body. To remind yourself, to protect yourself from evil, to be the person that shields the innocent and defends those who need it the most. Okay? But in that understanding, you also need to understand that there are plenty of people out there that pretend to be a victim. So be careful with that. Okay? All right, Virgo energies. What is going on for the Virgo collective? What is going on for Virgos? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's going on? Wow. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Okay, y'all could be getting a message about money. Somebody could be coming in with a new opportunity for you or an increase in income. A financial proposal, perhaps. New challenge someone can count on. Negotiations. Goal setting, solid beginnings, being open-minded. Yeah, this is definitely time to remain open-minded, especially about things that are, a financial. Oh, Five of Cups, okay. And Queen of Cups reversed. Virgo, there's a lot of you that are still very upset about some sort of energy from the past. This could be somebody upset over their ex, or this could be somebody upset over losing a matriarchal energy. I'm not, some of you want children, and it either didn't happen, or your children, maybe this could even be the energy of, like, your children are grown and they're out of the house and they're not wanting to spend time with you. That's intense. Especially when somebody's coming in. Oh my God, this could be somebody's kids coming into. Woo, y'all be aware. This could be somebody's kids coming in to ask for money. I'm just going to put it out there. They may have some sort of bright new idea or a new business plan that they want to propose to you. Be careful. Be careful. I feel like this is just a lot of you just really missing that feminine energy, that need to be needed type of energy. Is kind of, we're crying over spilled milk here. Some of you are just really missing some sort of childish form in your life here. With that Page and that Queen of Cups reversed. Like, some of you are just really missing the energy, the stability of having the younger generation around. This could be like an older collective member that's, like, just really missing your grandbabies even. But I do more or less get that energy of, like, somebody's coming in to offer some business proposal. They may be younger than you, and you're just kind of, yeah, you're still chained to the past energies. Like, you're just like, yeah, but I've been through stuff like that, and it didn't work out for me, so I'm really not trying to do that again, okay? It is time to break free from the chains. I do feel like you need to remain open to the possibilities that are at hand. Don't let your past rule you, okay? Trust all will be well. That is the message that comes with this moon. And understanding that when somebody's coming to talk to you about your money, like, just trust all will be well with this person, whether you help them or not. So it's ultimately up to you whether you choose to chain yourself to this obligation or not, to these children or to this business deal or to this increase of whatever form. Okay. Ansuz is your rune. A revealing message or insight, communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words and naming. Yeah. Some of you might be being told that there's a child being named after you. Some of you might be being asked to be godparents of children. Blessings and the taking of advice. For some of you, there was a motherly figure that gave you bad advice. And I think that is what's causing you to sit in that Five of Cups energy. Like, some of you may have had a mom that was like really against you having children, or having too many children, or having children while you were unmarried or unstable. Some of you could be in that energy now of, I should have just had the kids, because here I am, blah, 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 amount of years old, and I have nothing to show for it. Could be that type of energy, or it could be I'm really just feeling like somebody is really, really changed down to the idea that, like, no one has better ideas than you. I think you need to remain open, okay? There's going to be a communication or some sort of signal that comes in. It's going to be very enthusiastic. It's going to be... The name is going to be significant. The name is going to be significant, okay? I'm going to get one more for advice here. Yeah. Black magic. There's a lot of you that are really struggling to understand why things don't work out for you. Struggling to understand why you have so much trouble financially. Why you're always chained to things that are fucking draining. Like, some of you really need to sit down and understand be open-minded to changes and new beginnings that are happening, okay? Especially around children. I'm trying to like grasp like the big idea here, and it's a little bit all over the place here, but I think there's a lot of you that are just really, really rooted in like that childish energy, and I feel like that comes from the matriarchal energy of your childhood, okay? And I do feel like that person was very upset over what they lost by taking the longer route of having children and trying to accomplish their goals. I think they encouraged you to not do that, and I don't think that was the best decision for you. So again, with those energies, at this point, you need to decide what is best for you. The taking of advice. I'm just going to say it because it's here, but I don't like the message that comes out of that. I don't personally agree with this, but I'm just going to say it because it's here. There's a lot of you that have tried to do the intellectual work, and for some reason you still can't seem to get where you want to be emotionally. There's a lot of you that have struggled with fertility. A lot of you that struggle to really pay attention to details. A lot of you that struggle to see what evil comes your way. Okay? That's how I'm going to put it. There are certain things that you are chained to. Especially generationally, you are chained to certain things. Like obligations that you're required to do, or certain frames of acceptance, or certain, how do you say? Certain traditions or cultural rites that your ancestors are telling you that you have to do, or that you have to oblige by. And there's a lot of you that are ready to break that chain, but you're terrified to do so. There's a revealing message or insight coming in. There's some sort of signal. It's going to inspire you. It's going to have power in the words, whether that be its name or what it is saying to you, okay? Whatever that message coming in that inspires you, there's blessings there, okay? Take that advice. All right. Libra. What's going on for Libra? What's going on for Libra? Let me see. What is going on for Libra? Alright, King of Pentacles reversed for Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Others of you need to pay attention to where your Jupiter is at. That's the planet of expansion. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of you that are walking away from materialism here. A lot of you that are walking away from emotional shit, emotional baggage, emotional carnage. A lot of you are getting rid of that shit, walking away from it, leaving it the fuck alone. Some of you have awoken. Beautiful. What you fear becomes your limit. There's a lot of you that are moving past the fear, okay? Moving past what has been vicious or greedy towards you. People around you that have been easy to bribe, so they're not loyal, okay? They can be very dangerous when they want to be. These are people that would do anything for money, and you're just kind of separating and moving yourself from them. You're especially removing all emotion from this person. Like, you are no longer emotionally attached to this vicious person, which is good. You've awoken to it. There's prosperity on the way, okay? You are self-motivating, which is good. What you fear becomes your limit, okay? So don't fear. Don't be in fear of what this person can or cannot do or take from you, is what I'm going to tell you. Because it's not a whole lot that they can do. They're rooted to where they are. If you decide to leave and move on, there's not really a whole lot that they can do. We're also getting Manas, the self, the individual, or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you. Pay attention to that. Friends and enemies and social order. Yeah, pay attention to who's throwing attitude at you and who's who you're feeling negative towards. If you instinctually feel negative towards a person, there's probably a fucking reason for it. Pay attention. Okay? All right. Let's move on to Scorpio. What is going on for the Scorpio collective spirit? Ooh, that's quick. Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. Feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back to enemies, exhaustion, ruin, collapse, hitting rock bottom. Or a lot of recent painful endings, bitterness, or curses. All right. There's a lot of you that are feeling betrayed right now, feeling backstabbed, feeling like there's probably a lot of people watching you at some point, and you feel like they all fucking betrayed what you were doing. Like, this is like a group of people watching you just to be able to fucking tell on you for something. There's a lot of you that are getting a lot of attention at work, too. I'm feeling a work energy. The Hanged Man here. 12. Could be dealing with the Aries. Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Some of you, this message is going to come about money. Like, this could be you expecting to get a raise or some sort of promotion, and it does not come. Or this could have something to do with someone refusing to change the way that they look at you. Like, maybe they just want you in one spot and they refuse to look at it any differently. This could even be through a partnership where they feel like you belong in this place and this is what I need from you to make me happy. And it's not making you happy, which is the problem. Like, does the system work with this person? Maybe. Maybe it does function, but if it's not making, even if it's making the other person happy, if it's not making you happy, then there needs to be a compromise that needs to be had, okay? Can't just live your whole life to make one person happy. That's nonsense. You have to make yourself happy too. Be the change comes out. Yep. Mannaz is also there, which is the self, okay? Oh, no, that's Eihwaz, isn't it? Year wanted to come out. Could be over a year that this has been going on, where you've been struggling to find some sort of fucking faith and happiness in the situation that is going on here. Some of you, this could be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn. Why am I struggling? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. There we go. Could just be earth energy that's kind of involved in this too. The fertility, stability, prosperity, and the order of things. Especially the things, like things just don't go in order. Like whatever this system is, like it's not atypical, the typical way that things go. Like there's something that's out of order with this person. I wouldn't say that you like absolutely hate it. I would just say that this is not something that most people would socially accept. Like this person does something or has you do something that is out of the norm. Like this could be like a dad that stays at home to watch his kids while the mom works. Like people would look at that oddly. Or this could be a situation where like it could just be that you're a female and you live on your fucking own and people don't agree with that. Or this could be someone raising children on their own successfully and people are not okay with that. Yeah, you need to just go with the flow. Be the change among people, okay? Understand that you do need to change some things. Whatever is making you unhappy needs to be changed, but that organic growth is going to come from you, okay? It's going to come from you. It's not going to come from anybody else. It's not going to come from someone else's perspective coming to shine its light on your lifestyle, okay? Just because they're saying that that's not how it should be should not be a reason that you change everything around. It should be based upon your own needs, not someone else's or societal needs. If you're happy with doing what you're doing, then by all means, do you. If you're not happy with what you're doing, then it's time to change it, especially if it's been going on for longer than a year. Okay. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. What is going on for Sagittarius? What's going on for Sagittarius? What's going on? Ooh. All right. Abandonment of desires, focusing on negativity, irrational desire, or change. Okay. We're getting the Four Cups and the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which in essence are pretty similar energies. Okay, so there's definitely dissatisfaction. There's definitely an energy to be aware of people trying to take too much or give you too much. Okay, watch yourself for reckless spending. Definitely do the calculating to decide how much you're really willing to give up without being regretful or without having to focus in on nostalgia of what you did have. Okay, definitely. What else we got for Saggy? Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Others of you a Virgo. Pay attention to your Venus signs, especially. Okay, Venus is the planet of love and pleasure. Okay. And with that planet of love and pleasure, that being able to avoid scoundrels, to wait for something that's more worth your time, not giving your time, energy, patience, and emotions to people that are not worth it is going to bring you the Ten of Cups. Some of you are being tested right now. You're being tested by one energy to see if you're really past it so that you can move on to something that's more prosperous for you. Pay attention to that energy. If it's offering you shit that you don't really want, then fucking leave it alone. Alright. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? Getting water reversed. Watch your emotional reactions to people. Make sure that you're finding tranquil spaces for you to be in. But I wouldn't focus in too much on self-reflection or do too much cleansing at this point, because you are manifesting the Ten of Cups, so you want those energies to come out and to be out for longer periods of time. So if you're constantly, oh, I want the Ten of Cups, and then you're cleansing your energy, then it's like a disconnect between you and spirit, okay? The only way out is through it. Yeah. You got to get through it. You got to get through it. Sometimes you got to kiss some frogs to find the prince, all right? Better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. Be yourself, be original, be big, beautiful you. Okay? We also get Birkenau, which is a new beginning, growth, or liberation. Some of you could just be getting liberation from something that was holding you back. For others of you, it's something new coming in to make you extremely, extremely fucking happy. And it could come from you just refusing an offer from the person. And it could also come from somebody else bringing you in a new offer. So take it how it resonates. Stay away from scoundrels and people who want too much from you, okay? That's the mission. Make you happy. If it's not making you happy, or you're not liking what they have to offer, or whatever compromise they're giving you, then that's probably the fucking scoundrel. Walk the fuck away. If it's a duck, call it a duck. Walk away. Okay. Ingwaz, male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family love, caring, human warmth, and home. Some of you need to be focusing in on your home, okay? Things that provide you stability, strength, a good sense of love and care. Those are the things that you need to focus on at this time. For others of you, this could be a point where male fertility is very important to you because of gestational reasons. Maybe some of you are trying to have kids at this point. If you've been trying for a long time to have kids with someone and it's not working out, maybe it's time to start looking into other options. Now, I'm not saying leave people or go sleep the fuck around. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there are other ways to conceive. Yeah, and that's totally up to you and your discretion and your partner's agreements on what or how you want to make that happen. But for those of you who are struggling with fertility issues, that needs to be a discussion that needs to be had, okay? Most of you, I feel, though, this is an issue where we are just really looking at the energy of our home, okay? Getting your home ready and prepared for the happiness and the abundance that you're going to bring it, such as cleaning your house out, okay? Get rid of the old to allow the new to come in. Making sure your spaces are clean and organized to make yourself feel better and to make things go easier throughout your day. That's going to be significant and important. Making sure that you have the things that you need for daily survival in your home is going to also be a good thing to do at this time, okay? For some of you, you may have gone through something extremely traumatic and you're just now getting back to making your house a happy home, which is good. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's move on to Capricorn. What is going on for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we're going to take the first one. Three of Wands reversed. All right. Some of you are having some inconsistencies. Could be a lot of them coming at once because those cards are like dot, 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 dot. Could be a lot of things being like, oh, that was disappointing. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Oh, that's cheating. That's not right. Oh, okay. Well, now I lost. Okay. And, oh, that's a thief too. Great. You know what I mean? Like, it's like that type of energy. You could have a lot of things being like, wrong, 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 wrong. Or not as planned, not as planned. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aries energy here. Some of you could also be needing to pay attention to where your sun sign is. Okay. The consciousness of your mind and the ego. Some of you may need to check your ego depending on where your sun's at. Others of you, you may need to be more focused in on your conscious mindset. Especially if you're trying to plot, plan, and execute something here with 3 of Wands. Page of Wands reversed. Okay, whatever message was supposed to be there did not fucking come in. Somebody was supposed to talk to you about something. Somebody missed a meeting. Somebody didn't appear when they were supposed to. And then you get the Hermit reversed as well. I'm getting that energy of, okay, this person was supposed to be there to commit to this and they never showed up, and now they can't show up fast enough. Or they can't put enough light on whatever the issue is. This is like arguing with your partner. They disappear for a few days, and then all of a sudden they come back and they're like totally putting a light on whatever you want to. Like they're all of a sudden calm, willing to discuss anything, willing to compromise to anything. Okay, that's the kind of the energy that I'm getting here. You may have been told something about this person. Or if this was like a business deal where they like backed out and they weren't really agreeing on your terms, and all of a sudden they're coming back and they're like, yeah, we agreed to everything. Come on, let's sign. Like, be careful with those energies. They may not be as honest as they appear to be. I do feel like it stopped your growth there for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely be careful what you agree to, but at this point, you do need to harvest, you need to find peace, you do need to look for the reward, and it is proper timing now, okay? If this is something that you have brought to light yourself, harvested yourself, rewarded, it's a rewarding experience for you, it brings you peace, it is the proper time for that then. It is the proper time to accept those offers. Those offers. It is the time, sorry. It is the time to accept the offers or the reward that comes from harvesting what you worked so hard on. Whether that's person, place, thing, business offer, whatever it is. Okay, take it how it resonates. It's time to collect. That's how I'll put it. Yep. Sowilu. Success, goals achieved, honor the truth, focus, honor the light force, health. A time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. Somebody don't want me to tell you that. A time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. This is a time for you to grab a hold of the power and make things fucking happen. Regardless of who stood in your way or who delayed before, it's time to grab the reins and get it done. Especially if you want that plan to succeed there, because that 3 of Wands felt pretty fucking serious, even though it was reversed. Still felt like determination. Okay. Trust all will be well, but understand that success is coming. Okay. All right. Let's move to Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius? Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, Aqua. Jumping out. All right. Emotional fulfillment. Happy family. Happy wife. Happy life. Family reunions even. Reunions with domestic partners. Or happy. Domestic happiness even. Could just be getting more comfortable and being happier in your home again. Beautiful. Stability. Harmony. Security. Abundance. Happily ever after even. Okay. Let me get the 3 of Pentacles reversed. All right. Some of you could have been... Some of you... How do I say this? Some of you may have chosen to not go with a collaboration, with a third-party situation, or with trying to have someone else help you. Okay, you're happier for it, is what I'm going to say. There is happiness, abundance, 10 of Cups, and then somebody, this could be low-key, somebody having a third-party situation. I'm not really seeing that, though. This could just be seeking some legal advice or collaboration on an issue, which is not ever a bad thing to go get a second opinion or to try to get help or consultation on something that's very important, especially if it's something you're trying to create or obtain. Okay? Take. Okay, do not climb mountains for people who won't jump puddles for you. Pay attention to that. Some of you may be having people that are collaborating against you or trying to like kind of come in the way of you in a partnership. I don't feel like that's really a good idea for people to do. Because as long as there's Trinity, unity, and equality here, understand that things go through a cycle. There's life, death, rebirth. Things have to make sense with your mind, and then with your body, and then with your soul. And when they don't, that becomes a problem. Okay? Anything that's easy to obtain is easy to surrender. And you also got ground yourself. So, ground your energies. Understand that anything that is too good to be true is probably too good to be true. Okay? Don't climb mountains for people who won't jump puddles for you. And keep yourself grounded. What advice do we have for Aqua? Ooh. Okay. Fehu, possessions won or earned. Earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Okay. Some of you might be getting some gifts, as some luck. That's how I'm gonna put it. Possessions won or earned. Earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Definitely a lot coming for you here, Aqua. I feel like you need to ground yourself. Pay attention to things for the long haul, and I think you'll be just fine. Trust all will be well. All right, Pisces. Let's move on to Pisces here. What is going on for the Pisces collective? What's going on for Pisces? Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay, 2 cups reversed. All right, opposition, false love, nonsense, misunderstandings, uncertainty that causes fear or bad experiences, and unhappy couples. This does not have to be a coupling with another person on a sexual or personal basis. This could just be a bad partnership. That's the energy I'm feeling from this. Is just bad partnership. That's how it feels. Sorry. For whatever reason, there's a whole lot going on outside my house for like the last 3 readings. Like the dog is outside and he's been complaining about wanting to come in when he hasn't like eaten or gone potty yet. Like there's music playing from the stadium that's like three blocks away, like, and you can hear it and then it shuts off. You can hear it and it shuts off. There's like very random energies today. Sorry. Okay, back to focusing. All right, bad partnership here is how I feel about this. Okay, some of you might be very distracted at this point, or there could be a lot of shit getting in your way. It's almost like things that are trying to like distract you from the reality of something. You could be facing a very large opposition at this point too, Pisces. We're just gonna put that out there. Okay, so this could not be the partnership that's out of alignment. It could just be a lot of people causing a bunch of fuck ass rifts, like just trying to distract you or trying to create unhappiness or uncertainty between you and a partner, or you and a group here. Or not a group. It's a 2. It's you and someone else, or you and something else. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Definitely need to pay attention to your Venus sign. Okay, because that's the card for love and pleasure. Okay, pay attention to where your Venus is at. And if there is anything in retrograde there, pay attention to it and understand that that may be what's blocking you from a happy partnership with this person, place, or thing. King of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'm just going to call it. Some of you are really fighting with your partner here. Some of you are fighting with your some sort of masculine figure that is really important to you. It's someone that you put on a higher scale or a higher standard here. For others of you, if you are the higher formed masculine, you're just really not agreeing and not wanting to put yourself in situations with this alignment anymore. This is you not wanting to stick your feet in the fucking puddle anymore. Like, I don't want to jump in this puddle with you. I'm happy where I'm at. I want to stay on the dry land. I don't want to get wet. I don't want to go swimming today. Like, I just want to be able to do me today. Could be causing rifts in your partnerships. Most definitely. Because where there should be love, harmony, warmth, instead we're running into, like, nonsense. We're running into opposition, fear-based thinking, bad experiences, misunderstandings. I'm gonna get one more. Why? Oh, the moon. Because some secrets came out. Some shit came out, and now you and this person are not in alignment anymore here, Pisces. Some secrets came out, and you are not okay with this. Some of you could also be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio. Really, yeah. Cancer energy here is hard. That's what I'm telling you. There's some really hard Cancer energy here, where, like, people who are typically motherly are not being very motherly right now, okay? So, holy fuck, a lot just slipped in here. Their name could be after a crystal, or they could be named after a crystal. They may use crystal magic. Do the thing you fear the most, and the death of fear is certain. So, Healu, find your sun, find your success, move to where you're happy at, okay? Some of you are going to have to sacrifice to get what you want. There's a cycle coming to end. Some of you need to pay tribute to your ancestors. Okay? And then we got peace begins with a smile in reverse. Okay? Whoever's smiling at you is probably the devil in disguise here. We also got fortune sides with him who dares in reverse. Okay? It's not the time to be brave and take action on things. Helm of awe. Guidance, safety, direction, and protection. Yours is upside down. Someone is trying to guide you to do something that is not good for you. And it's because they were afraid of the challenges and opportunities that you presented. You need to motivate yourself. You need to work on your time schedule. Some of you may be switching shifts somewhere. Some of you need to focus more on your self-discipline, specifically on things financial or physical, okay? And if anybody had travel plans, you need to cancel those. That's for damn sure. There's definitely some changes coming round, and they are not going to be by choice, okay? Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level, then beat you with experience. One more time. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level, then beat you with experience. So the person that's trying to lead you in this direction has been in the same boat that you're in. They are trying to erase your challenge so that you can't have an opportunity. They're trying to put you where they want you, is how I'm going to say it. Okay? All seeing eye, God's eye here. You're not bound to this. You're not bound to this. Don't attach anything to your credit at this point. And then we get seeds grow with no sound. Trees fall with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Whatever you decide to do moving forward, you need to do it in silence. If this is you giving a job 2 weeks notice, you need to do that in silence. Silent quitting is probably your best option at this point, is how I'm going to say it. Because once you're done with this, I don't think you're coming back. And that could be from a job, from a relationship. This could, I mean, I'm not really feeling the energy where you owe this person, place, or thing anything. I just feel like there's a lot of power in what you're doing. Yeah, because you created challenge and frustration. That's what happened. I feel like there's a lot of you that are going to be creating challenge and frustration moving forward. Some of you have experienced psychological blocks to your thought or activity, including grievances. Okay? That's what's going to come from this situation if you stay. Moving forward, it's going to be challenging. You're going to get frustrated. You may have to learn new things. But I do feel like that's the better choice for you at this time. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Moving forward from this is the best thing that you can do. Yeah, see? Temperance reverse. Stop being patient. Stop being patient. Stop giving them your energy. Fucking move. I feel like the energy that this person truly creates, once you really see what they're doing, I do feel like you're in that energy of, like, you could move mountains to get away from this. Definitely. It's going to be some sacrifice, and it's going to have to happen. That's for sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. But I definitely don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing for you at all. Don't argue with stupid people. Believe the secrets that are being had. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because they're real. They are definitely real. Alright, that's what I have for you. We're going to let it roll at that. I think that's... orange flowers can be significant. Like, carnations. Lilies. A triangle. Almost like a cautionary sign could be significant. Someone has someone that drinks out their cup. I'm just going to let that out. Like, I just keep feeling that energy. Like, someone has someone that always wants to drink off their cup. Whether that's someone always trying to steal your emotions or bring you down to their level. Or if it is somebody that actually physically drinks from your cup all the time. Could be your partner. It could be somebody at work, like a coworker, a friend, whatever. A family member even. Like, this is someone who always wants to drink off your cup. They're going to be testing your patience. There's going to be shit that's coming out. Okay, take the higher road. Take the higher road. Lord have mercy. All right. That is what I have for you, collective. If it resonated, please do hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. If it resonated, or no. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal reading, my info is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.